shot. Come on. Yeah!
Needs it.
Welcome back. 2023 PWBA Greater Detroit Regional. First match of the Stepladder final. Andrea Behr taking on Alexis Runk. I'm Craig Elliott, and to my right, joining us for the Stepladder, Mr. Tom Hess. Welcome, Tom.
Welcome. Thanks for having me. Sorry I couldn't make it up for the qualifying today.
It's all right. Always a pleasure for you to be sitting next to me on the call here. And we've got a lot of interesting players in this final. Jodi Woessner, our qualifying leader. And Victoria Giardina.
It's the number 2 seed today. Getting us started, Alexis Runk. Andrea was the higher seed. She elected to have Alexis start the match.
So do you see strategy that we're back on fresh? I mean, what do you like to do? A lot of players want to be the finisher or the start. How do you do with that?
For me, unless I always want to finish the match first, unless I've got a huge disparity in the lanes.
Okay.
You know, interesting last night on the PBA telecast on the 2 different patterns. That definitely came into play. Guys finishing on. Most of the guys wanted to finish on the shorter pattern.
Sure. Yeah, that one makes perfect sense. We're on 2 different patterns.
Yeah.
Make sure you find your favorite to finish on.
Here's our first look at Andrea Behr. Andrea qualified 3rd today at plus 101. Pretty good shot.
Yeah, she came out firing towards the end of that block there. She was in the plus 80 range. It goes front 4 in game 7 for a nice little game. Then does the same thing in game 8 to lock in her spot in that number 3. Alexis Runk jumped a couple spots. Now look at that shot. To get to that 4th and final position.
It took a score of plus 93 to make this stepladder today.
Yeah, it went up a lot the last couple of games. It started out strong and then started going down, down, down. Then all of a sudden, here they go. Once they broke them down and started getting some strikes and just a wiggly 10-pin. Lane 35, we've seen a lot of 10-pins. We've had some almost look like they were going to fall and stand back up. So to me, that's the key on this pair is kicking that 10 out because it's been tough on lane 35 today.
It's a great note. Just about 7 at the down lane rangefinder. Really good shot. As Craig said, wiggles the 10.
Andrea out of Kettering, Ohio. Very accomplished player from that part of the country. Of course, Alexis Runk, also known as Alexis Nyer in her younger years, comes from a very, very big bowling family.
Our dad Andy has a PBA Tour title.
Not going to get there?
Light swisher.
Alexis, a lot of youth accolades. Junior Team USA in 2018. Great college career. Best place on the PWBA Tour, best finish is a 6th back in 2021 in Nashville.
Oh, another 10-pin.
That sure sounded good. Just did knock them all down.
$15 at the arrows, right over the downlane rangefinder. Really good shot.
Not doing his job.
Really good shot.
Uh-oh. She faked us out on that one.
Yeah. She kind of looked like she didn't like her timing there. Kind of walked away from it quick. No harm, no foul. Andrea with the light mixer. Different lane play strategy taking place between these two ladies. Andrea's playing a little bit further right. Alexis a little bit towards the middle of the lane. They're bowling on a 38-foot pattern today, designed for the PWBA Greater Detroit Regional. There's a really good shot, our first strike on the left lane. Get a good look at this. She's crossing about 8 at the arrows, pretty much straight down the lane. Gets up, gets the 6-pin into the 10.
A little more direct than what Alexis is doing.
Get a good look at Alexis here. She's crossing about 15. About 10 at that down lane marker. The ball's not getting up quite high enough flush in the pocket. Just about 15. I couldn't see it, but it was like right over 10. Good shot. Just not driving hard enough to get the 6 into the 10. Somebody needs to tell Alexis this isn't a dance competition.
Yeah, I think she got about a 6.7 from the Russian judge on sticking that landing. Got to work on that one a little bit. On her toes. There's got to be a new nickname coming after those last couple of shots.
Well, we all know her brother Anthony's the Ginger Assassin.
That looks like a better roll off her hands. They're going to kick the corner. Ooh.
That one does get the 10 out.
Much stronger follow through on that one. I didn't catch what ball she was throwing. I forgot to ask those questions earlier. I mentioned Andrea, a pretty accomplished player from the Dayton, Kettering, Ohio area. Dayton Hall of Fame, Ohio State Hall of Fame, 6 state titles, bunch of city titles. That one's got to get up.
Yeah, she's playing the light swisher over here on the right lane. You can see she's playing much more direct than Alexis.
Well, that ball steamrolled the 9-pin too. What kind of move do you need to make off that, Tom, for her next shot on 36?
For her, I don't think she needs to move at all.
No? Okay.
No, she's been light swisher on that. I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage having not seen much of the bowling. Today, that's a little bit right. She's asking that one to get up. But not being here and seeing much of the bowling, I don't know if the light hits have been carrying for Andrea today, or if she needs to get up into the pocket. If she does, probably just needs to cheat her feet a little bit right. Now that's you can see just a little bit right off of her hand. The other ones have been straight down the lane. Two, 4, 5 conversion.
.117 through 5. Got a little lead here, depending on what Alexis does in the 6th and 7th.
Looks pretty good. She stuck that one at the foul line.
Yeah, she knew it too.
Yeah, she got a whole handful of that one. Got that one around the corner. That one was high flush.
Yeah, she's fist pumping before this one gets even to the pocket.
Yeah, that's right over 15, just inside the down lane marker.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even touch the pin and she knew it.
Yeah. Love it when you let go of it. You go, oh, yeah, that one's good. Another really good shot.
Posting it now, staring it down. We got a ball game. 16-9. All right, as Tom, you mentioned light swishers on this lane been working for. But you keep going back to that same shot, though? You trust that?
I would.
Okay.
If it's been carrying all day, like I said.
Right. That's got to get up.
Light swisher.
So it's 36 got just a little more down lane action, doesn't it? Than maybe from 35.
Yeah, 35 was just a bad shot. That's pretty much direct, straight down, setting it down about 8. That's about 8. At the break point.
Just a matter of kicking that 10 out. On 35 now for Andrea.
That was left. Huge break. Max of 257 for Andrea, 259 max for Alexis.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Early.
she stepped out of that one. One, 2, 10.
Did your
Yeah,
speed
that's
getting quick and never catching up?
Yeah, that was way right. That was over about 12. She's been hitting 15. Just needs to slide that head pin over into the 10. Hooking at it. Not going to get there.
Max score now 224.
Nothing's over yet, though. Still got to regroup here. Make a good shot in the 9th. Applies a little bit of pressure. Right back on Andrea. Gets the light swisher.
Yeah, Andrea's still pacing 227. Max score for Alexis Runk 224.
That's pretty good. See, she got that one all the way up into the pocket and it didn't carry. This one gets way more of the head pin. Gets the 7 out quicker, but does not get the 10. .236 max for Andrea, 224 for Alexis.
9 spare 9. We could have a tie. Little more speed on that one.
Yeah, that was. Oh.
Wow.
Just left. That was over just a little bit left. Creeped high. Interesting situation here. I think you got to get 2. Got to make sure you get 2. Oh.
So was that 211? So 2 does what for her? So it would have been 212, right?
She would have needed 9. If she spares, she needs 9 to win. Now she only needs 8 to win. She went 4th, though. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, yeah, marking 8. Still needs sparing 8. Sparing 8.
Yeah. She needs 8 on the fill. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't clarify that.
I thought it could have been some new bowling math, bonus pins if you mark in the 10th or something. But.
You do. Mark in the 10th, you get that extra shot.
Yeah.
That's bonus pins.
Did you get there?
No.
Well, remember, the 2 10 pins she shot in this lane, the footwork has been less than ideal.
Yep, just a little weak. Might have been just a little bit quick. Okay. This match isn't over, Damon.
Yeah. Hang on, Damon.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Huh?
Yeah, it is. It's over. 204. We didn't know how to add. We messed up. She needed a strike.
Oh, yeah.
She needed a strike.
Yeah, we confused ourselves by
Yep, sure did.
doing way too much math. Good job, Damon. That's why he's the tournament director.
Yeah.
We're not.
That's why we're the rum bums sitting in the booth messing up the score. Some of our other top finishers, as we're watching our top qualifiers take some practice, Victoria White finished in 5th at plus 89. Marissa Carey finished in 6th at plus 83. Marissa Allison, 7th at plus 72. Brianna Andrew in 8th at plus 67. Heather Sterner finished in 9th at plus 55. She actually tied with Haley Richard. Both of those young ladies at plus 55. That was our top 10. There was 90 players that bowled today, and it took a score of minus 38 to get a check.
Yeah, Victoria White, her 8th game was a solid ball game. She just couldn't knock out 10. It was like every conceivable 9 count with a bunch of those being 10 pins and just fell back to plus 89, missing by just 4 pins.
Yeah, she had a little bit of a roller coaster day here as I look at her scores. 247, 188, 236, 193, 176, 218, 248, 183.
Yeah, she was our high two-hander.
A two-hander.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We had a couple of them.
Oh, another, as I'm looking through the scores here, Marissa Carey bowled 146, game 7. Missed the stepladder by 10.
Look at our prize film, what the players are bowling for. $2,200 for the win and a PWBA regional title. You see on down the line. $100 entry, I believe, is what it was here today. So everybody making some money. 3-to-1 ratio. And I think that's her final practice shot. So Tom, you got to watch what Andrea did. Where do you want to put her? On what lane? Do you see a difference for her?
Well, that whole decision for me, the first thing I want to look at is for me. Do I have a lane that I prefer? And if I've got them both the same and I'm coming in as the higher seed, I want to finish the match. So unless there's a huge disadvantage, disparity between what Andrea has, and I don't think she has either lane way different.
Well, that's a couple shots, a little left, and the hook tie for now back-to-back on lane 35.
Yeah, Chase has got that replay. I wonder if she's getting the ball going a little left off her hand or if it's just starting to hook early.
Let's see. Well, she's been around 7 or 8. Now that was 6 to 8. Oh.
Yeah, it's just starting to hook a little more. Just go up and get your 2. If you're going to have an open, the first frame is a place to have it. But now the higher seed, now you want to get up here and you want to go make a really good shot. Victoria, the number 2 seed, at plus 124 today.
It's going to get it. All right, gets the 2. Just the 8.
Comes up just light. Victoria from Shelby Township, Michigan.
We got Chase over here doing cartwheels because she went to Lawrence Tech where he went to, and he's just fanboying right now. Of course, Lawrence Tech won the NAIA championship today as well.
Oh, very nice.
And Victoria is a 2-time All-American at that school.
So first time I've seen her throw here today, and pretty solid game, I would say.
Yeah, real strong ball roll. Not a ton of experience out here. She plans on bowling some more regionals here this summer. And she won a Metro Detroit Women's Series this year, which is a pretty big event in the Detroit area.
Did she graduate from LTU? Is that what you guys said, or is she still there? She graduated
She's
from
done
there.
now. Yep.
Thank you. She's playing the lanes pretty much in the same spot as Andrea. The one a little bit strong, a little bit harder, and definitely has a stronger ball roll.
Now look at this pin action.
She just left right over 10. So she's an arrow right of where Alexis was playing the lanes. That could also create some extra hook for Andrea if she misses left. That's a pretty good shot there. Looks like she has moved a little bit left. That looked to be up about 9-10 where she was over like 7-8. Yeah, I can't quite see there. She's definitely doing what we like to call bellying it a little bit now. She's getting that ball going a little bit left to right, where at the beginning of that match she was throwing it straight down the lane.
Definitely firmer.
Yep.
Oh, there's a wrap 10. 6-pin hit in front of it, the side of it, and behind it. Just didn't touch it.
Yep, that's what happens to a straighter player when you pick up that ball speed.
Look at this 6-pin here.
Does everything but knock it over.
That's just teasing. She wasn't so sure about that one.
Yeah. She knew she had it once she hit it. Much better shot on that lane. Well, she kind of popped out of that one, but
She gets an answer once she's firm.
Really good.
You know, Tom, there was another pretty good left-hander came out of Shelby Township, you might remember.
Yeah?
Mr. Mazza?
John Mazza. Saw John at the Hall of Fame banquet just a couple weeks ago. One of Fred Borden's top students.
Oh, that's got to get up.
Oh,
wow.
That's really good.
Well, I thought she missed that a little bit, but Pins say no.
No, right over 10. Right, just about 8, 9 maybe down lane. Beautiful shot. Another really good shot by Andrea. You notice now she's picked up her ball speed. Now it's coming in high flush on the right lane. And actually getting that 10 out because now the ball's hooking more as there's been some bowling on it. Be interesting to see what adjustment Andrea makes here on the left lane. Just ringing a 10. Really good shot. Looks like she moved a little bit left. Oh, and trips the 4. That was just inside second arrow, it looked like. About 11, just inside the down lane marker there.
That extra speed kept it on line, though? Is that what that was?
Now, I wonder if, here's what we don't know, not being in Andrea's head. Was that a miss that got a break, or was that a good adjustment? She kind of missed that one at the bottom, Craig, like you thought she did on the other lane. Yeah. That one doesn't look to be an errant shot.
14 miles an hour. Watch the speed in a couple of them.
Oh, yeah, 14.1. Okay, it does put it up there. Just light. Straighter angles. Gets the 10 out, leaving just the 2.8. Great spare.
Remember, her shot in the first frame, the 2 fell late when she left that weak 8, so that's 2 light shots out of 3 on that right lane, which is the lane that we saw Andrea with the light mixers earlier.
Right, and just watching the way that Andrea, since she's already bowled a match on this pair, she is already further left on the left lane, so I'm going to say the left lane's probably hooking a little bit more than the right lane at this point. Didn't look like she liked that one, but light mixer. Looked like she might have missed right again, but looks like that left lane is hooking a little bit more.
Well, but just look at this pin action, though.
She like, oh, please get up, please get up. That's what that strong ball roll does for you, though. Throws them pins all over the deck.
Little Tom Hess ball roll there, huh? Very strong.
Another great shot. Andrea's definitely playing these 2 lanes different now. You can see this one. That was up about 7-8. Dead high flush. Really good shot.
Hey, there's a pin on the deck. No, it's gone now.
Yeah, she's playing in those lanes about 3 different, it looks like, from back here. And gentlemen, we have a tie ball game. 258 max for Andrea. Oh, 268 max for Victoria. Boy, I'm doing bad on scores today. Jeez. I was supposed to have the day off.
Well, we're going to have to work you more now if you can't even get the scores right.
Okay.
So, a little homework for you tonight.
I'll go home and learn how to keep score.
Definitely got us a ball game here again. When these ladies are hitting the pocket, the pins are just exploding.
Woo! Watch this head pin destroy the 9.
was 10-8. Get out of there.
That was just a little bit left. Yeah, see, that's right over the down lane marker. She's been hitting about 8 on that lane. Good spare. Again, the winner of this match is going to take on our tournament leader, Jodi Woessner.
Yeah, I was just thinking, Tom, that Jodi's got to like the way she's seeing these break down. She'll just try to bump in a little bit and just belly it, touch out to the drives, and let it walk right into the pocket.
Yep.
Getting right into her A game.
Wow, that's a really good shot there. Another one where the 6 just does everything but hit the 10. Right around it.
That 6 pin better not be asking these ladies for any job references because it's not doing its job there. Again.
Not at all. All right, good spare. 225 max for Andrea. Victoria pacing in the 230s already. 268 max.
Just got to get up.
Yeah, light again on the right lane. I think that right lane, yeah, it's just, right lane's just not breaking down as much as the left lane. The left lane's definitely hooking more.
Well, there's no doubt she likes that left lane better. She struck every time.
And being the higher seed, she chose to finish on that lane, so, oh. Okay. Now we have a 230 max for Victoria, 225 max for Andrea.
That's right, double and 6.
Has not missed on this lane yet. That's pretty good right there. To make of a champion right there. She let that mistake in the 9th frame go. Stepped up, first ball in the 10th. Aced it. Needs to just do it one more time.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Absolutely awful.
Look at this. 6 pin just lays there. 4 pin does the same.
Yeah, ball just went just a little bit forward off the end of the pattern. Didn't quite have the drive through the pins that the other shots on that lane had. All right. 219 for Victoria.
Still forces a double.
Yep, double and 5.
I guess that shot didn't matter as much, but you know, she could have shut her out, but she still got to get 2 strikes. So what do we got on this lane? We got Spare, strike, strike, strike. 3 out of 4 for Andrea. And this was her better lane in game number 1 as well.
She went high last time on this lane. Looks pretty good. Really good shot. Yep, she's still further right on this lane. That one over about 8. Ball just runs the 8 over. What a shot. Just do it one more time.
Oh, that's good.
What a shot.
Just need 5.
Ooh. That's enough.
Heck of a ball game.
Bowling fans, Jodi has her warm-up shots in. She's elected to have Andrea begin the match on the left lane. Just to note, the winner of this match, not only will they take home the top prize today, but they will also automatically be entered into the season-ending regional showdown in December. And the winner of our regional showdown will have all of their entry fees paid on the national tour for 2024. So a little bit more
Really?
money in just
That's pretty cool.
We're not sure if you heard it. You want to repeat that for our viewers, Tom? That was really cool.
Yeah, so every regional winner is going to go to the regional showdown this year at a place to be determined yet in December, and the winner of that event will get all of their entry fees paid for the 2024 PWBA Tour.
Actually, I just got a text from Jason. You can have Aberdeen because that to be determined is actually going to be in Hawaii.
Okay.
So I'll be on that one, but you can go to Aberdeen.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Deal.
All right, Andrea's going to start. Jodi wants her to start on that left lane. Oh. Just a bit outside.
Interesting. Andrea didn't take any practice shots the whole time Jodi was down there. I think that might result in not a very good shot there to open the match.
Nah, she's going to make it, though. Let's give her something to start talking about. Wow, that was really hooked.
Yeah.
All right, what'd you say earlier? If you're going to open, make it the first frame.
Yep. Started that almost the same way she started it. 6-2, just a different 6-2. Oh. Aaron just pointed out they've got the names wrong.
Oh, sorry, Jodi. You got an open to start the game. That's, it's unfortunate. Jodi Woessner out of Oregon, Ohio. We mentioned won the regional Rockford last year at Cherry Bowl. 2022 Senior Queens Champion. She won the women's PBA series back in 2008. She actually has a regular PBA regional and 3 other women's regionals on the PBA side. So she's no stranger to winning. There's only a handful of ladies with PBA regionals, right? Carrie Smith has one. Jodi. There's a couple others.
I got to imagine Missy Parkin has a regional win. Liz Johnson probably has a regional win. I know she has a national title, as does Kelly Kulik.
All right, we got the scores right. Now we just got to switch the arrows.
Okay, I think we're ready to go here. Jodi looking like she's even going to be even further right on the lane than all the other ladies. Really good opening shot.
I think an IQ tour with surface, is that what that is?
That's either an IQ tour or a Zenu. One of the two
Oh,
would be my guess. It's a guess. Looks black. Over about 6, out to about 4. Craig, you know, seeing that on that video, you're probably right. I think that's an IQ tour.
And she got a different ball on this lane. It's got green and black. Interesting. We haven't seen that yet today that we noticed.
Yeah, that's a shiny pearl ball.
Where'd Aaron go? He's a little too far away.
Yeah, I'm going to get him here as soon as I'm going to let him watch her shoot this spare, and then I'm going to ask him what she's throwing.
It's like Disturbed or Hysteria or something older. I don't remember anything new with that color scheme that comes to mind.
It might be the Wolverine Dark Moss.
Oh, okay. That's right. Well, we do know what this spare ball is, though. This is the Striking Against Breast Cancer spare ball.
Yep, same spare ball I throw. Donna Connors provide those balls in honor of the Lucy. The PBA, PWBA doubles event held down in Houston.
All right, strike spare start for Jodi Woessner. Little 8 out in the first frame for Andrea. See if she can get back in it here. A little bit right.
Yeah,
Comes
she's
up
moved
nice.
a little right on the lane there too. Leaves only the 4. Pretty good shot.
Wow, that poked early.
Yeah. Lots of traffic there. That lane's really breaking down now. Ooh. Fortunate break there.
Deep breath for Andrea here. Try to regroup. Let's make a quality shot.
Pretty good shot there by Andrea. So I went to Jodi's ball caddy, Aaron. She's throwing the Night Road on the right lane and the Wolverine Dark Moss on the left lane. Both of them have about 1,000 surface on it, he said. Really good shot. Back to those light swishers on that right lane. Pin match through 3. There you go. That was a really good shot.
Nice and firm.
Yeah, she gave that when the business got it to hook just a little bit earlier. Got a little higher flush in the pocket and snapped the 10 out.
7-6. Knocks them all down.
Yeah, that lane's really hooking now. I think that's a little left, actually.
Yeah, I agree. That was a couple left.
Just keep making the spares. A lot of bowling left. With the Masters getting ready to start and the players showing up, we got a really nice crowd here watching this stepladder.
Yeah, we've had this place packed all day long through qualifying. It was there was no room to move anywhere. Definitely gave us some ideas what we need to do to change our prep and set up for the rest of the week. Solid turnout here at Thunderbowl as always.
Wonder if that was a little overcorrection there. As bowlers tend to do.
That wasn't fast. It was only 13 miles an hour. I remember she was in the 14s the last game.
You go a little high, make a little move, go them up a little light. That's got a hook, doesn't it? Nope, plenty. Got there.
Strikes in the first, third. Now Jodi up here in the fifth. Remember she was a little light swisher the last time. Nothing light there.
Oh. Looked like she tried to give that one a little extra. Get it up flush. I don't know. That was almost the body reaction of hook, and then it went high. Fortunate break, tripping the 4, leaving just the 9.
All right, 24 pin differential right now. Both players with a spare up in the fifth frame. Jodi taking her time. That one's a little right, is it? No, it's checking early too. That looked good. What'd you see on that time? I thought it was right early. No?
I was kind of trying to watch the lane. She was blocking my view. See if Chase has a replay here for us. No, that's about where she's been playing, I think.
All right. 7-5.
She looks to me, she's definitely a little bit further left on the left lane.
With a little bit weaker ball, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how she's got them drilled, but drilled identically. The Wolverine, for me, would be a little bit cleaner, have a little bit quicker response. Andrea with a really good shot there, right over 10. Back out to about 7-8 there at the break point. That light swisher again on the right lane. 235 max for Andrea, 259 max for Jodi. Got that one right again.
Was that motion that she missed it? Is that what that was with her hand?
That's what I would say. Yeah, she just didn't roll it. Didn't look all that bad though. Might just be that her ball's burning up a little bit on that lane that's hooking more. The left lane's been hooking more all day. Jodi's definitely taking her time here. Again, playing further right here on the right lane. Shaking her head like she didn't like it.
Well, remember you said the last one, she had the same reaction, right, where she didn't seem to like it, and it faced up nice. And this one definitely doesn't catch friction.
Yeah, wonder if she over-adjusted. Almost 4-9'd the shot before there, and then 2 10s here. I'd say a player of Jodi's caliber, this is probably a 30-35% make here. Oh, not going to get the kick. $12-pin ball game. 215 max now for Andrea. 227 max for Jodi.
Yeah, that open doesn't cost Jodi the lead. It does narrow that gap. Give Andrea a little bit of hope. As Tom said, she almost 4-9 and then 2 10s. So what Jodi does in frame 9 on that right lane could decide this match.
Yeah, just one shot left on that lane for Jodi. Big shot here.
Struck the last two on this lane.
10 pin.
Nope. Wait, slow roller? Not going to get there. I'll make the spare still a 2-pin lead.
Looked to be in just a little bit. So it didn't quite have the angle to the pocket to get the 6 into the 10. 6 went right into the gutter. Jodi's a very good spare shooter. Expect her to make this. She does.
Well, Jodi was the #1 seed. Andrea Behr defeated Alexis Runk 2-11-203 game 1, and Victoria Giardina 224-219 in game number 2, and she's got a max score of 215 here this game.
Yep, just a 2-pin match now. Andrea could max at 215. Jodi could max at 217. No matter what Andrea does, Jodi's going to have the chance to bowl for the title.
That's
That's
that one.
light. Yeah. I think she might have just kind of missed that one.
Need to make this spare. All right.
Clutch.
Jodi pacing 197, 201 max score still for Andrea. So she can get up here and strike, and Jodi's got a little bit of work to do to make sure she can seal this one.
Yeah, if Andrea strikes here and Jodi doesn't double, Andrea cannot be shut out. That's a pretty good shot right there.
I like the emotion too. She knew what that shot was. Little fist bump to her husband as well. Might be the best shot we've seen her throw today.
All right, Jodi up here on the right lane. High for a 9-pin. In the 5th, light for a 210 in the 7th. Strikes in the 1st and 3rd.
Staring it down.
Really good shot there. A strike here and good count will lock up the win for Jodi Woessner.
Looking for her second PWBA regional title. All in the last year.
Three, 6, 9, 10.
It's not a spare you want to have to shoot when there's a title on the line.
Not at all.
You see anything on that one? Just jumped on her.
Yeah, I think it might have just been just a little bit slow. Only 12-7. Okay, she gets 3, 185. Andrea needs the first shot in the 10th for the win.
She bucketed the last time. Strike, 8 spare, 9 spare. She's only struck on this lane once, and her last one was light for the 2-4-5-8. All right, needs this one. To run the ladder. Oh, trips the 4. So what, you need 8 now?
No.
Doesn't matter. If it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 to tie,
Yes.
8 on this ball
Yep.
for the win. For the win and a spot in the regional showdown at the end of the season. Yeah, that's enough. Andrea Behr runs the stepladder here today. Defeats Alexis Runk, Victoria Giardina, and Jodi Woessner.
Yeah, came up clutch. Strikes in the 9th, 10th, and 11th to take home the win today.
Boy, we saw some pretty good matches every single game here. And Andrea took care of business.
Our bowling fans, have a round of applause here. Our competitors here. Andrea is your 2023
197, 185 winner.
Well, she's got a spot in the final in November or in December. We don't know where it is, but she will be there.
Andrea Behr has punched her ticket to the regional showdown. At this time, we'd like to hand out some hardware.
Last shot here for the win. There it
Appropriately,
is.
a light swisher on the right lane as she threw quite a few of those today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time to hand out some hardware, the general manager of Thunderbowl Lanes, Vicki England. Vicki?
Andrea, on behalf of all the staff here and the USBC, we just want to say congratulations. Number 3 seed today. You had a little ways to go on the step ladder, but triumphant. Congratulations.
Thank you, Vicki. Andrea, going right. Questions? So, okay, so we have you as a non-member here. So, first title?
Yes.
What are you thinking?
It was amazing.
Okay, I'm sure it hasn't sunk in yet. My next question, I mentioned the regional showdown, so you're automatically seated. This will be in December. You get a chance to have all your entry fees paid in 2024. What do you think about that?
That's an amazing opportunity. Give it a shot.
Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Andrea Behr. One more round of applause here. One round of applause for Jodi Woessner. Congratulations.
You can tell she's a little, what's the word? She in shock. I think there she definitely isn't sure what just happened there, but she won, and she's going to get a chance in the regional final and a chance to, if you win that, to have all your entries paid for 2024. That's pretty cool. Tom, great stepladder. Good matches all along.
Yeah, once we got the bugs worked out and I figured out how to keep score after the first couple of games, it was pretty good.
You're new to this game, so, you know, just stick with it, and I like your chances of being successful. Yeah, Alexis Runk was defeated by Andrea 203 to 211. And Victoria 224, 219, and then she just took down Jodi Woessner for her title and getting a picture there for our first and second place competitors. And with that kind of kicks off and our coverage here this week at Thunderbowl for the Masters, which we'll have coverage tomorrow morning with a practice session, and we start competition on Monday. Tom, you'll be part of that. Good luck this week.
Thank you, sir.
And I think with that, we're going to let them take care of all their pictures and checks and trophy presentations, and we're going to wrap things up and get set for the rest of our week here. So, Tom, thank you. Thank you to Chase Kaufman, our staff here, Patrick Martinez, of course, Tom Strobel and Vicki here at Thunderbowl. Staff has been great so far. Damon Sirocco, our tournament director here for the PWBA Regional, and Rob Gottschall, who would be our tournament director for the Masters, as we got a lot of competition yet to come your way. And as always, I want to make sure we give a big shout out and thank you to the United States Bowling Congress and the USBC Board of Directors, Bowling Proprietors Association of America, and the BPWA Board of Directors as well. And all you bowling fans out there, our Bowl TV community, thanks for watching today. We hope you enjoyed the coverage. Again, this is just the start. There's still more coverage coming throughout the rest of this day. We've got Rodman's in Delaware and here in the Detroit area, Super Bowl over in Canton. So a lot of coverage yet to go. So enjoy some more Bowl TV this afternoon. So for my compadres here at Thunderbowl, I'm Craig Elliott. Remember, on Bowl TV, bowling lives here.